What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. I'm finally back after taking like 2 weeks off just because I've had stuff going on and just busy. But we're here. We're live. Hope you guys are doing well. We got a little Super Mario Land challenge. Tonight is the last night. It's actually got to be turned in at about 4 hours from now at 11:59 p.m. Central Time. What's up, John Rogers? Just heard about an unofficial port of this game in SNES. Nice. Looked to be competent port, though they did change the physics a bit to accommodate for the bigger screen size. That makes sense. What's up, Eric? How you doing, Ben? Good to see you. But yeah, sorry I've been not streaming, guys. I've been kind of a bum. But I mean, last Friday we got home late from the musical, but still. Peter! Of course, I already did a run. You know that. This is just to see if I can do any better. I meant to do more. I've been playing Super Nintendo games for the Cartridge Club, so just want to make sure I've got it set up right. Nope. We always do Type A. It's really dumb that the Super Game Boy doesn't start that way, in my opinion. But yeah, let me know how the sound is once we get started. Obviously, there's no sound for Super Mario Land at this point, but here we go. Like I said, I've got a run already. So if we don't end up doing good or anything, or I get sick of playing this game, then it's fine. Because I don't need to complete a run. So I've already done it. At least we get to listen to some fantastic music. And get used to this, because you get points for how much time you have at the end of each level. Which means we're going to be sitting at the end of each level for a long time, just waiting till that timer to reach 1. Oops, come on, jump, buddy. Jump. It's pretty easy to get no points on the first level. Alright, we're going to sit here and wait. Playing Ocarina of Time 3D at Forest Temple. Nice! Oh, dude, I love Ocarina of Time. The 3D, the game on 3DS is fantastic. I know you did. You've been sick or busy, life happens. I know. I 100% agree. Why is Control Type B the default? Yeah, it's so dumb. Nobody plays that way. Who plays that way? It's ridiculous. When I found out that you could get the other tunics first, I decided to give it a try, and you were able to do it. Nice. Because the game is a beta, that's why it defaults to B. False. That final screen wait is the crux of the challenge, yeah. It's so fucking boring. I did a run last night. That's actually why I wasn't chatting too much in your stream, Peter. It's because I was doing a run of this, but I wasn't waiting for the time to run out. I was just playing the levels. And I was pretty happy with my score. I mean, obviously, it was really inflated by the time, but I think I avoided most stuff. I mean, there's some stuff you can't avoid. That's just the way this game is. There's just some stuff you're going to get points, especially in the final level. When you're fighting the boss, the first form, he throws out the birds at you. You're going to kill some, and they're $400 each, or 400 points each. Then the final boss throws out like these balls. And if you shoot those, they're 100 points each. Those are less likely to happen. But then killing him is 5,000 points. So it is what it is. What's up, Thumb? I was running the 4-minute mile after each level. Nice. Yeah, it's a long ass wait. But at least, you know, here I'm talking to you guys, so it's a little bit more interesting. When I was recording my run off stream, it was so fucking boring. I was like watching March Madness and stuff like that. Did you hear the motivational speeches I was doing? I heard some, yes. I heard you talk about, I think, was it Mr. Mullet? You talked about Chris. I think you talked about your brothers, some of your brothers. You talked about Kira, I think. But that's all I heard. I don't know if you did any more than that. I think it took me 20 hours to beat Lunar 1, 5 less than my first run on PS1. Nice. By the way, it didn't pop, but it's my 5th year's channel member. Hell yeah, dude. There's no way to avoid those 5k points on those other on both those bosses. Not that I know of. All the other bosses you can avoid because you just hit the button. Took a screenshot, posted to Discord. Hells yeah! Clearly, John is my #1 fan. How's the sound of the game, though, by the way? Like I said, I haven't streamed for a few weeks, so. And I will not be streaming for the next 3 times. So Friday, Tuesday, and then the next Friday, because I'll be in Florida. I did not hear the one you did for me. Sorry, man. I meant to say bye, and then I didn't. If you can, like, tell me the timestamp, I'll go back and listen. I think it took me about 30-ish to beat Lunar 2 last year. Nice. We just sold Lunar 2 at the store. But I did buy the Lunar 1. Since I think we've been playing it for the Cartridge Club in... what day is it? In July, I think? We're almost there! Game's really quiet. Sweet. I'll boost it up. No worries. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! We'll take the 1 life. Okay, let's just sit here, and I'll boost the game. Okay, let me know how that is, Peter. Oh, PS1 for sure. I always play games. The original. I try to play games their original form first. I want to see where a game came from before I do like a remake or a remaster. That's why it took me so long to play through Resident Evil 3 Remake. Because I had to play Resident Evil 3 on the PlayStation 1 first. That's just how I do things. No, it obviously doesn't always happen. Like, we're playing Okami for next month for the Cartridge Club. But I don't have the original version of Okami. I think it was on the Wii. I think that was the first version. So I'll be playing the PS4 HD version. Like this one. Ah, okay, good. That one can be kind of tough to avoid stuff. Nope, don't wanna risk it. We do want lives. Because when you're playing as Small Mario, there's a chance you're gonna get hit and lose lives. But Donkey Kong 94, dude, that game's so amazing. I remember when I got it. So it was one of my childhood games, and we got it. And I remember playing it and played through the first 4 levels, and all of a sudden it just opens up, and I'm like, dude, this is crazy. And it's such a big game, so good. But dude, Eric, you should come down to my store sometime. Joel! Dude, what are you doing at work? It is 8:12 p.m. At least my time zone. I don't remember what time zone you are. It's too late. Go home, Joel. We work hard enough as teachers. Boom, 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 boom. At least we get to listen to this awesome music. There's that. Doop, 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 doop. Fortunately, in the last level, you do not get points for time. Because otherwise, you'd want to, like, time your kill of the final boss. What's up, Mr. M? How you doing, buddy? At the same time, okay. I have 18 minutes before I can leave. Dude, that's ridiculous. Why are you doing... Do you have, like, parent-teacher conferences tonight or something? But what the hell are you doing at work till 8:30? Crazy talk. You know, I've been having a lot of fun playing the Super Nintendo this month, but it'll be nice to take a little break from Super Nintendo. It's not going to be the end of Super Nintendo, because there's a ton of games I did not get to this month. So I'll just play them throughout the year. This is the coolest challenge. I've been hoping to take part. What's the deadline? It's tonight at midnight. Or 11:59 p.m. But I'm sure if you needed a couple days, I guarantee Peter would give you an extension. He's good like that. 1813 on the West Coast. Still too late for a teacher to be work. Yep. I was looking for Pokemon Gen 2, but didn't find it. Saw it before, but didn't buy it. That was months ago. Yeah, dude, just let me know if there's anything you're looking for, because I can use my discount for you. I started a new job this year. Adult at 2 days a week. I work afternoons, evenings, instead of 2 days. Got it. I think you told me that, and I just forgot. So I apologize. I'm a bad friend. But still, 2 days a week's not bad. We got our final week before spring break. And I thought it'd be bad because it's just tough. But it's actually, the first 2 days have been good. So hopefully the next 3 days are good. Yeah, it's a fun game. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, son of a bitch. Pressed it too early. I didn't want that. I don't want to be tall, damn it. I'm tall in real life. I don't need to be tall in Mario. I was hoping to build up my lives, but we are fucking that up right now. It's all right. Actually, I think I want to be tall on this one. So we don't want all those coins. You'd have to go down there and get all those coins, right? Ah, fuck. Yeah, so I think it's better to be tall on this one anyways. Wait. That's fine. We want to be small anyway, so. Alright. Sorry, this music is not as good. I can't remember. Is it possible to get the big Goron sword before the fire temple? Dude, I can't remember. It's been too long. So the bonus game doesn't give you points? That's good. Yep, bonus points. You do not get bonus points, so obviously, like, avoid all the mushrooms and the fire flowers in the main levels and just get them in the bonus if you want. To be bigger Mario. Yes, I finished a run. I did a run like the day Peter announced it, and I'm fine with it. Like, it's probably not a winning run, but I think it's good. But I was like, you know what? I really don't feel like streaming anything else right now, so let's play this. I feel like it takes 45 minutes to an hour to do a run of this, just because you have to wait through every level. But fortunately, it's only 12 levels. Real tough one will be the shooter levels. Yeah, but the shooter levels aren't that bad. Well, the first level isn't, for sure. The last level is definitely tougher with all the birds and stuff. But again, like, deaths don't matter. Other than potentially having to get extra points, because there are some places you just can't avoid them. And I'm sure there's people who have gone through and have, like, figured out exactly how to get through, like, almost every spot without killing enemies or hitting coins, but I don't know. I'm just having fun. If this was me just a handful of years ago, then yeah, my competitiveness would kick in, but I've mellowed on that as I've gotten older. I don't care that much about winning anymore. But gotta support my buddy Peter. He always supported me in my challenges, so it's cool that he's bringing them back. I had fun doing them, but it was just so much work. And you know what? Peter does a hell of a lot better editing than I do. But Peter disappeared right when I asked about the sound. Sure, he's putting the kids to bed, but still. I went to a musky full fly in Wanakee. Two large musky flies cost $100 along with some super glue. Is that normal price or is that expensive or what? I've never done any fly fishing. I was thinking about how hard it would be to avoid shooting many bricks in the shooter levels. I'm assuming shooting a brick's net. Yep, a brick I believe is 50 points. So I just play a small because then you can get through pretty much all the bricks. I mean, there's some you have to shoot, but I don't even remember what my other run is. That's normal price for two, but it's still expensive. Yeah, for sure. We're almost there, guys. Almost done with the first set of levels. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Thank you, Mario. Oh, Daisy. There it is. Just 2 musky flasks cost near $100. The reason it made even 100 was because of glue for making my own, yeah. So this is the start of the level where it's like, or levels, where it gets a little bit harder to avoid shit. It's possible. I think. And it's nice as small Mario, you can just... Yeah, I think you have to get those. I could be wrong, but I think you have to. But yeah, you can at least do a better job there and just not get 2 of them. I've collected a few coins. What the what? How did you get through with sub 300 points? I have to go back. Oops. Sometimes it's luck, Peter. Sometimes it's luck. Ah, shit. I fucked that up. I really fucked that up, guys. That was terrible. I panicked and got extra, but also, like, early on. Alright, there we go. Let's wait. Collected only 1 coin. I love the Goombas in this game. They did such a good job with their limited pixels. Yep. Oh, I see. Got the flower in the bonus state. Yep. Yeah, that was... I didn't do great on that one. Took too many coins, but it is what it is. Actually have a coffee mug with that scene? That's awesome, man. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. It is nice playing a small Mario because you can walk underneath a lot of coins. But still, collected way too many. There's a handful there I could have avoided for sure. Without that flower, 330 is the lowest score you can get for World 1. And I had sub 300? Oh, wait, without the flower, 330. So I had 330? Are you sure? Why, are there some coins you have to get? Yeah, my goal is just to play through completely small. I had 280. So 330 is not the lowest score. Has anyone ever played Super Mario Brothers Special? The Hudson sequel to SMB1 where they licensed Super Mario and Nintendo? No. I didn't even know that was a thing. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, smaller you have. I don't think you have to. Can't you jump in between them? I played a verse mode Super Mario Brothers in Pizza Hut once. Nice. Like this. Oh, come on, dude. That's how you do it. Get away from me. Ah, son of a bitch. Dude, the timer for 700 seconds, that'd be insane. God damn it. All because I died. Oh my god. Stupid. We are so bad. I had such a good run through that part. And then I had to die and give myself, what, 300 points? That was so skillful, yeah, and then I fucked it up because I died and had to redo it again and got 300 fucking points. So I want you to remember that, Peter. Whatever my score is, take 300 points away for me being an idiot. And missing a stupid frickin' jump. Not even a difficult jump either. Okay, pack up and head home. I'll rejoin after I can. No worries, Joel. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. I was studying for my PhD when I'm playing for this challenge. It's fun to play through one. Tiller Waves is a great challenge. Fortunately, it's almost like 150 seconds because I think the timer is not actual seconds. I think it's like 2 seconds of game time is actually 1 second of real time. But yeah. So dumb. Take 300 points away from my score right now. Idiot. Alright, we got the first shooter level coming up. Algebra Tee learned sign language during his run. I would say I learned calculus, but I already know calculus. Peter, did you end up hearing what I said about the inspirational messages or whatever? If you can let me know what the timestamp is on your stream, I'll go back and watch it, see what you said about me. You should check out Punch Ball Mario Bros, where you throw dodgeballs at enemies. That sounds cool. Good luck on the run, Cap. It was cool to come back to this game. Hey, thanks, 21 Sandwich. Can't wait to see how you did. I know you got a run in. Not very happy. I've had a couple dumb coins that I've grabbed. All because of that death. If we don't die there, we don't get those 3 coins. And then I think we did that run complete. We didn't get a single other coin in this level other than those 2 and then the 1 Koopa. I'll do you one better and I'll make a short of it. Alright, sounds good, Peter. But I still want the timestamp, you know, just to make sure that you, Oh, wait, you're gonna make a short? Never mind, I'm an idiot. I was thinking polo. Never mind, I'm dumb. $50 seconds. Around how many runs have been submitted so far? I'm going to look to upload my run as unlisted now. For the world to see. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. messed it up, but at least I got 2. See, my first run that I did will probably be worse than this because at the time I didn't think of just getting the power-ups from the bonus. So I was getting mushrooms, and I would grab 1 mushroom and 1 fire flower just to like get myself a power-up at the beginning of the game. Ah, fuck me. Stupid. 2 coins. Dumb, dumb, dumb. See, it's the shit like that where it's like, God, I should have avoided that. That never should have happened. Sometimes, guys, you do dumb things like I did there. You want to be around here, otherwise you have to get all those. You have to get some coins. Alright, boss time. We got 3 fucking coins in this level. I mean, 1 I think was unavoidable. Alright, let's sit here. I think with Cap and you Thumb we're at 7. Nice. My next book, Goliath Wars Book 1, is now available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble. Nice. What's up, Eugene? It's alright, Eugene. We have a couple dumb things. In the last level, we had some fucking awesome skill avoiding coins. And then I died and tried to do the same thing, and I grabbed 2 coins and killed an enemy. So we should have 300 less points. Actually, 500, because we got 2 coins in this level that never should have gotten. If anything, because of your challenge waves, I completed Mario Land for the first... You had never completed this, Thumb? That's insane to me. I have no idea how many times I've beaten this game. But I did just a couple of years ago. Maybe it was 2 years ago? Last year? I don't remember. I beat the second quest for the first time. Dude, heck yeah, Thumb. This was my first game I ever beat as a kid, and it holds a special place in my heart. Yeah, that's cool, Peter. Yeah, I don't... Honestly, I wish I knew the first game I beat, but I honestly have no idea. I'm assuming it was a Mario game. I'm assuming it was probably Mario Brothers 1, Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario Land, or Super Mario Land 2. I'm assuming it's one of those 4 games. But I'm unsure. I'm so mad, guys. So we're halfway through the game with only 1650, but still, like I said, we should be at least 500 points lower. I just am dumb. I've got to play through the second quest sometime. Yeah, I mean, it's not really that difficult, but I think Dragon Warrior NES was my first completion. Nice. We had that, and I probably played it for a grand total of 5 minutes my entire life. Because I had 0 interest in learning that game. Because that was the first RPG I ever played, and like I had no idea what RPGs were. I mean, I was really young, so like I never got into Dungeons or Dragons or anything like that, so I had no clue what that style of game was. So I was all about Mario and like fast action type games. I like the little propeller on the back. It's so cute. I actually really hate the boss in the next stage, just because the stupid fucking rocks you have to jump on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The only thing that kind of bugs me about Pokemon Gen 2 is that it limits your Gen 2 Pokemon until post-game. Yeah, I've never played a Pokemon game all the way through. I'm going to have to lurk tonight. So much writing to do, but you have my support. Thanks, Eugene. Good luck with your writing, buddy. Thank you, Mario. Oh, Daisy. This is nice, relaxed music to sleep to. Dude, the music is so... Well, no, that music's bad. The rest of the game is fantastic music. Ah, fuck you. Stupid ladder. this is where we start, the challenge picks up a little bit. With avoiding coins and stuff, but also just the challenge of dealing with the enemies. I think you have to get a coin here. You can run under. Oh, you can run under it, can't you? Yeah. I'm fine getting one. Maybe you can avoid all those there. I'm not sure. Oh, I fucking didn't jump in time. Shit, and then I got 2 instead of 1. Son of a bitch! So that's another 200 points we shouldn't have. All because of the death. Get up there. Come over here, friend. Nope, from this way. Okay, this one we're gonna have to get a coin. Oh shit. I was gonna say, I think he comes down, yeah. There we go. They never expect you to spend so much time on the boss levels, that is true. GWN! What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. I know you said, were you tired or not feeling well? Can't remember what you said on Blue Sky, but hope you're doing well, sir. Yeah, other than the waiting at the end of levels, it's a fun challenge. You know, it's fun to play games in different ways, you know? I mean, how many of us have played this game going for a low score, right? Usually we just blast through the game, do whatever the hell we want. So it is cool. We're at a 2 death run. Should be a no death run. Both our deaths were dumb. Completely unavoidable. Or sorry, completely avoidable. You have a head cold? Nah, that sucks, man. How are you? I'm doing all right. I have a little headache myself tonight, but we only got 3 more days till spring break. Then we're heading to Florida. I'm pumped. Should be a good time. What's up, Tyler? You have time to chill and wait. The worst part of this damn challenge. I wonder what the lowest score possible actually is. Just because I feel like in the game there are some things that are completely unavoidable, but maybe they aren't. You know, maybe someone with more skill or more time to like analyze it could figure it out. Obviously, it would be very hard to avoid points in that final boss fight in the first form when you got that like cloud that fires the chickens. Thank you, sir. It's not too bad of one. I was gonna take some Tylenol or ibuprofen before the stream, but I was like, it's not that bad. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You fuck nut. Okay. Hate this level. I really do. Not normally, but for the challenge, I hate it. It's the damn fucking spiders. So this is one where we're gonna probably get 2. Yeah. I didn't really know how to do that without getting 2. But woo! Almost got an extra that we didn't want. And again, now we got 3 extra coins we never should have had because my stupid slipperiness. That was terrible. But it was better than dying. Better than dying. Perfect. Oh boy. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh. Not happy about that, guys. Shit like that could be the difference between you know, winning and not winning. And now we have to wait a really fucking long time. Yeah, definitely an interesting challenge. Are you able to get the 0 time bonus? I can't time it. You can get a 0 time bonus? No, I'm not even trying. I'm doing 1 second. Yeah, I'm going for 1. If other people care that much about the challenge and want to win that badly, you guys go right ahead and do the 0. I'm doing 1. Again, I don't think my run will win it, especially with all these. I mean, we got 800 in this one just from the damn spiders. Normally, I don't hit any of the spiders, so I just screwed that up. And honestly, it's always when I frickin' die, I get extra points that I don't normally get. This stage killed your run, I raged. Yeah, dude, it's not easy. That first death was so bad. What do we got? Oh my god, 200. That's another bad thing about dying. Starts the damn timer over. Space be as close as I ever get to Mario Kart. I picked a good day. I remember it was Tuesday. What's up, Jess? Played Frogger PS1 again lately. Once you get to Uncanny Crusher, look out. Dude, not a fan of that game. I had it growing up, and I played a little bit of it. But eventually, I'm like, yeah, no, this game sucks. Ooh, we got a new sub. Sweet. Thanks to whoever subbed. I don't know if I still have those even able to pop up anymore. Oh, there we go. Electric V. Thanks for the sub. What was I going to look up? I was going to look something up and I freaking forgot. What was it about? I have no recollection. Also, Jess, the reason we're waiting here is we're going for a low score run. And the timer gives you scores. I love that game, but it is tough. Once you have slide, it's unfair. Big Boulder Alley is the toughest level, but it's still fair because you have to patterns and memorize it. 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. God damn it. Try to wait longer. God damn it. We're gonna get some coins here. Sorry. Could have been worse. Ah! Usually I can avoid that one. There we go. That's how you do that one. I shot that out of habit. No! Fuck me. Just doing dumb things. 3 spiders. I've killed 3 damn spiders. God, I really wish I was small right now, because then I could avoid that one. I'm relatively happy with my run, but then there's dumb things that I do. I want to be small anyways. What? Son of a bitch, I'm usually high up, aren't I? God darn it. It's fine, though, because you're not going to get points. We just have to wait longer at the boss. That's fine. I hate this part. Just getting the timing right. It's fine. We're not getting points. We're just wasting lives. Forgot he fucking goes backwards on that one. That's all we had to do, Cap. That's all you got to do. Dumbass. Okay, thank you for explaining because I was thinking that this was a little anticlimactic today. I like how Frogger PS1 makes fun of you running out of time by playing a jingle designed to embarrass you. Hi, have you ever been told you look like the Ukrainian YouTube programming blogger? No, not even a little bit. That dude got me too waiting there. All right. Oh, so dumb. But again, we didn't gain any points. All we did was lose a life. It is what it is. We got plenty of lives. We should be able to get more. God, I'm still thinking about those damn spiders. That's 1,200 points. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I still think we're doing alright. Boom, boom, boom. Sorry we gotta sit here and wait so long. If I hadn't died. I don't think the Spurs are playing tonight. They played last night, yeah, no. They play tomorrow? Yes, at the Grizzlies. When do you leave for Florida? Depending on if you're flying or driving, you might need to get to the airport now to make it to TSA in time. We drive. So we're leaving Friday right after school. But yeah, we drive straight there. This is the worst music we stuck at, right, 21? Like, the rest of the game has such good music. And then there's this. But like Peter mentioned earlier, like, the developers never intended you to be on the boss for this long. I'm home. Glad I haven't missed the grand finale. Yep, we had a couple dumb deaths. What's up, Man Boy Cave? How you doing, Bobby? Good to see you, man. So we're doing a low score run, which is why we're sitting here waiting, because you get points for time. I like the underground theme in this game. Yeah, dude, the entire soundtrack is so good, except for the boss music. Well, this boss music. The boss music for the final boss is good. Like the Brawl version. Very Midwest of you to drive. Well, you know, that way you don't have to rent a car when you're down there. And there's, God, how many we have got? 2, 4. We have 6 people in our car and 5 people in these. Yeah, so we have 11 people going. So we take 2 cars. We used to, before we had kids and everything, we used to fit, I think, 9 people in a minivan and drive down. That was insane. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, thanks, Peter. So you picture that Ukrainian doppelganger. Oh, yeah, I guess I can see it. Yes, next week is spring break. Never listened to music for so long, right? Same thing happened. Stop putting a 3 in that one. All right, here we go. This fucking level. Let me tell you guys. Let me tell you. I hate these motherfuckers. And I think they're 1,000 points. If I remember correctly. You fucker. You weren't supposed to make that jump. Stupid little Goomba. No! It's fine, though. It honestly doesn't matter. So we're not going to get any more points at that point. Oh boy, we almost fucked that up. Ah, I only wanted one. You fuckers. I think this one. Yeah, I was gonna say, we can avoid that. There we go. Not too shabby. I'm on spring break now, which is amazing, until I realize I still have 10 weeks left when I get back. Yep, and I got 8 when we get back. I wouldn't recommend the original Dragon Ball if you're sensitive about characters that might be offensive. Yeah, I'm not. Heading in bed. Catch the rest tomorrow. Have a good night. All right, see you later, 21. Thanks for stopping in. I'm on spring break next week, same as Cap. Good Friday is a holiday here, but often it lands at spring break, as it does this time, so we miss out. Yep. And you know what? We used to sometimes get Easter Monday off, but we don't, since spring break is the week before, so we have to go back that Monday. Nice. My wife and kids are on it this week. I wish every job got a spring break. It's true, but hey, you get PTO, don't you? And I got to deal with kids. No, most of the time I like them. But I think the worst part, well, not the worst part, but one of the worst parts of teaching is seeing, what the hell just fell? Oh, my old camera, which doesn't work anymore anyway, so. Oh, blackface, yeah, that's not okay. Blackface is never okay, but, yeah. Anyways, one of the things I really don't like about teaching is, as kids get older, watching them stop caring as much. So I have the sophomores this year for geometry, and when I first started teaching where I am now, they were in 7th grade, and they were my favorite class. They were so much fun. They worked hard. They had them as 8th graders. They were still one of my favorite classes. And in fact, on their last day, I told them like how much I enjoyed them. And I like gave them high fives and shook all their hands, or fist bumps. I can't remember what I did as they left. But I was like, and then I became their class advisor when they got to high school. So I loved that class. And just seeing, it's not like they're terrible. They're not bad. But just seeing their work ethic decline so much, it just sucks. And I get it. Geometry is not my favorite. I didn't like geometry that much in school. But the thing was, like, I always worked hard. And in fact, my geometry teacher was probably one of my favorite math teachers I ever had. She was super nice. But yeah, it's like they just don't want to put the effort in. They don't want to put the work in. And then, when they don't understand something or they're confused, then they get upset. And it's like, I mean, I will help you. Like, ask for help, I'll help you. But at the same time, you got to do a little bit on your own, Cap, do you plan to see Project Hail Mary? I've never even heard of that one. Just came out. What's up, Eris? Good to see you. And Chris James T. Chris James T. I got good news, dude. I finally. Oh shit! I dropped it. God damn it! I finally tested your Wii game, so I can send it to you. I'm sorry it took so long. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're at 5,000 points. Yeah, dude, we cannot get the 3. It's the teacher's fault. I didn't get the D- I deserved in algebra. Yeah, that's usually what it is. Blame the teacher. And, like, I will fully admit, I am not the greatest teacher. I make mistakes. I'm not perfect. But you know what? I show up every day to work, trying my best to be a good-ass teacher. Yeah, this part, I think we're going to just take 100 points here. I don't remember what the bullet bills are here. There we go. That's what I wanted. I had to remember what to do there, because I know I'd gotten past it before without getting points, but I couldn't quite remember. This is one you have to take a hit. You have to kill that guy, I think. No, fuck you, dude. So mad at myself. I'm gonna have to do it all again at this part. So that's 16 fucking 100 points. Well, I mean, honestly, only 800 points. 800 because I had hit him. You have to hit him, I think. I don't know how you can get past him without killing him. So I would have hit him the first time anyways. But that frickin' second one. That one you can't do, Cap. God damn it, dude. We are just collecting points. Fuck nuts. So mad, guys. Just, we could have such a better score. I mean, not like tons better, but there's definitely spots where we could have done better. Now we sit and we wait. If it helps, I fifth grade said I'm already having the I can't care for you conversation with their future career in the NBA doesn't need fractions. What's up, Mix Cookie? Senior year high school was when I absolutely did bare minimum in every class except for Algebra 2. I will admit, I did not work as hard as I was a senior and I was accepted to college already. But it wasn't like I stopped caring and didn't do my work. Like, I still got A's. I'll tell you, my kid's teacher, she was telling me about some issues of one of them was having. I'm all what we need to do and no hold them accountable. She looked at me and said I was the only parent that actually didn't blame her. Yeah, it's... I wouldn't say I have that much problems with parents. Most of them are fine, but yeah, you'll get the occasional one that doesn't see the value in school, and then their kid has the same beliefs, and it's like, come on, man. I don't blame the teacher when I know he's probably being lazy. Yeah, I just think, that's where we are as a society. Being smart isn't valued anymore. Kids just want the easy street. They all think that they're going to be streamers, social media influencers. Yeah, which actually brings up, I commented on somebody brought it up on Facebook about AI. And I'm gonna be straight with you guys. I fucking hate AI. It's so fucking dumb. All it does is do the work for you. You know what I mean? And I get some people use it better, like as in like they will. They'll just use it for like ideas and then go from there. But anyways, this person just responded to this. So somebody had said, if you use AI to create music and videos, you're not a real artist or musician. Do the work or fucking quit. And then so this person shared this and just like, what exactly makes someone a real artist? Is the person playing kazoo any less of a musician than the concert pianist? Who benefits from policing the tools and methods used to create? And I just responded. So I said, you're comparing apples to oranges. A person playing kazoo and the person being a concert pianist are still doing it on their own. Using AI to come up with ideas or completely do something for you is like lip syncing. But then saying you're actually singing. You didn't actually do anything of any significance and don't deserve credit. We are already in an age where critical thinking and creativity is on the decline. The more people use AI, the worse this will become. Take time, learn a skill, and do it yourself, or pay someone who is an actual artist and do it for you. I really hate AI. I don't know how you guys feel about AI, but yeah, I can't stand it. And that just reminded me what Manboy Cave, people want the easy way out. Fortunately, in math, I don't really have to worry about it because everything we do is still paper pencil. But like, people, English language arts, or project-based classes where they can just AI or shoot chat GPT and do stuff for you. It's like, it's insane. Every time you score, Peter will play another Donkey Kong for an hour. You look very similar to... All right, thanks, man. Oh, here we go. I got to pay attention now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Intelligence was never truly valued in school unless you went to college. Otherwise, school is just compliance in a lot of areas. I don't think so, Eric. Damn it. I didn't want that. But yeah, I very disagree with that, Eric. I think education used to be valued quite a bit. In fact, that's why they always push kids towards college. Now, obviously, we recognize that, college is not for everybody. There's other paths you can take to get a good job and stuff like that. But yeah, education is very devalued. A couple years ago, my principal forgot about parent-teacher conferences during one term, so we didn't do them. Nice. I told my kids a long time ago that if a teacher ever came to me and said, you're a problem, I'm always going to take their side because teachers don't make enough or have the energy to lie. Here's the thing, though, Bobby. I appreciate that as a teacher. But don't get me wrong. There are bad teachers. There are teachers that don't really care about their jobs. They're just there for the paycheck. They don't really care about the students. And so I think there are some teachers out there who treat certain students better than others or take things out on others. And I try not to, but we're all guilty of it sometimes. But I think there, like in every profession, there's bad people doing that job. Hate AI. I call my classroom Amish country because we are never using Chromebooks. Yeah, we have to use Chromebooks because the new CPM, the IC that I do, is always on the Chromebooks. That's where they get all the questions from. But other than that, I mean, that's all we use it for. They're still writing stuff down. Listen, if AI can make me skinny, I'm going to eat this donut and look like I have a six-pack. I just make with a thumbnail. Sorry. No, it's all right, Chris. Like, you do what you. I'm very against it. I mean, I don't know. If you're a game, use AI, I won't buy it. Yep. Honestly, I'm getting to the point where if people use AI for thumbnails or anything like that, I'm not watching the video. Like, I'm sorry. Like, just do it yourself. Recent polling shows that most people hate AI. That's good. I have no skills, I admit. Yeah. See, and I'm not creative either. I'm not artistic, but I still make my own thumbnails. Yeah, they're not great, but I'm not going to have AI do it for me. As someone looking to go into the animation production field, it's pretty jarring seeing all these massive companies making entirely AI-generated videos to promote their brand. AI is just the way. Exactly. There are so many good artists out there. Like, I get it. Maybe you don't want to pay people because it costs money, but like, people who do art deserve to get paid for something they're good at. And the good news is Google Copilot mostly praises my work as opposed to giving me suggestions, but I don't use AI for anything else. There are bad people in every profession. Yep, exactly. All right, guys, last level. Okay, this is where we gotta... This level is not the most fun. That's actually okay. I fucked that up. I'm okay being small, though, because... God damn it, I didn't mean to run into it. This is why I wanted more fucking lives. But But my dumbass kept getting the stupid flower. Okay, dude, come on. I've made it through this part so many times, and I just suck right now. We weren't even at the hard part yet when these guys show up. No, dude, you're supposed to go down. At this point, we gotta be careful. God fucking A. I'm so mad right now. This is so bad. Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna have to fucking redo this goddamn thing. I've never died this much on this level. Ever. I'm sorry, guys, that's fucking embarrassing. Well, oh well. I'm not doing another run of this. Actually, I am, but I'm sorry, guys. That was fucking pathetic. So bad. Like, what the hell was I doing? Never die that much at that stupid level. So pissed right now. That was just pathetic. Like, I'm usually much better at avoiding shit there. And all those fucking lives, and I just sucked. Now we gotta wait. Gonna be sending an image of the new Snorlax beat sprite in home base. Oh my god. Group chat once I get finished, touch is done. Oh, dude, oh my god, Max! I'm sorry, man, I forgot that was you. I'm an idiot. Anyways, I've stopped following furry artists and writers when they went over to using AI to do most of their work for them. Yep, it's fucking dumb. The way I see it, AI should only be jumping off point. Like back when I was in school, I couldn't start an essay for shit, but once I got going, I could get my ideas out. Yep. I did not get along with my peers as much as I wanted to. It turned out the case of the one is the lowest number after a while. That sucks. Get the AI to give you some initial back and forth, then you go on there from your own. But the thing is, though, you can also just talk to other people for inspiration. You don't need AI. Now that you've used the updated CPM longer, do you like it? We're in our renewal year, and I'm campaigning for CPM aggressively. I don't know. I go back and forth. I don't know which one I like more. I think I lean towards core connections over inspiring connections. I just think inspiring connections is honestly sometimes too much about almost like a hidden agenda. You know what I mean? Like, everything's about the environment. Everything's about, like, equality, which obviously I'm all for equality. But it's like, God, sometimes they just need to fucking practice the skills. Not every concept we teach, not every lesson has to have complete what's the word? Context. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, we do solving systems of equations in 8th grade. And they do so much about like polluting. So then they're dealing with all these like mixed fractions, stuff like that, which is great. They have to know how to do that. But I liked with Core Connections, we started with like LaTanya and George were buying a bike and saving money. So they had whole numbers to work with. And then we looked at a bunny and a cat and them gaining weight and when they would be the same amount of weight. It's like, let them learn the skill with concrete, easy to use numbers first. Then when you got the skill mastered, then you introduce tougher numbers. I wonder if AI could ask AI to make me a girlfriend. Then she leaves me for another AI app. Nah, never mind. I saw the future. Right, Peter? That was so dumb. What's up, Mr. Mullet? Fucking suck. I don't think there's a need to apologize. We were all here just to be chill. Who's apologizing? That was really tough. They were so aggressive. They're always aggressive. I just fucking sucked. As an artist myself, AI is an insult. Yep, exactly. AI is an insult. And the person who posted this was someone I thought was a creative person. But it's like, dude, if you're going to stoop to using AI, are you really that creative? So then they posted the picture today of like, they drew a picture and then they go on the left and on the right. They're like, I asked AI to color this in and stuff. Did I do any real art? And in my head, I'm like, yeah, on the left you did when you drew it. As soon as you put in AI, no, you didn't. AI colored it for you. Challenge was going great until we fucked it up at the end because we're idiots. Yeah, sorry, Joel. Mr. Mullet, I've been missing your streams. Great episode with Trav on Saturday. I watched it the next day. Math is too woke now, right, Jess? God. What's up, back in the day, gamer? Dude, I get so annoyed when people say fucking woke. It's like, oh my God. I had a great line. I was talking to my manager when I first started working at the game store. And we were talking about it, and I had a great line about woke. And I just wish I could remember what it was. It was something along the lines of like, woke is a term only used by people who are mad about something but have no actual reason for being mad. It was something along those lines. Like anytime someone uses the term woke, I immediately think they're the dumbest person on earth. Like, it's fine to have disagreements. It's fine to not agree with everybody. Like, we're all different, which is cool. Like, that makes the world an interesting place, that we're all different. But when you're upset that people like the LGBTQ community want to be represented in movies or media, and like when they like will, you know, a TV show or something will go ahead and put an LGBTQ character in it, like, oh, that's just woke. You know, there doesn't have to be one of those characters. It's like, why does it matter? Why does it matter to you? How does it impact your life at all? It doesn't. Like, oh my God. Like, I am completely heterosexual male. I've been attracted to women my whole life, and I always will be. But does it bother me that there's guys that are attracted to guys? No. Because it doesn't impact my life at all. And who cares? I want people to be happy. If they're in a happy, healthy relationship, who the fuck cares who it is? You know what I mean? No, I get super passionate about that. Super passionate. God, the word woke is the dumbest thing in the world. No low enrollment? That sucks, Mr. Mullet. Back today, I just watched your earliest memory video. It was great. Yeah, I gotta respond to Tony's TMNT video. I felt so bad. The college can't even pay their water bill. The chair said the college may close. That sucks, Mr. Mullet. Kenneth thinks your extra life situation is upsettingly low. Dude, we're one level in. There's nothing else I can do, Peter. Chris, I literally got the most lives I could get. What's up, man? I still have no idea what woke really means. It means jack shit. I did the magic trick with my kids where you find the order of the cards and they all just did guess and check for it. I was losing my mind. I wish I could indoctrinate them to use strategies. Yeah, it's tough sometimes. I'd say that woke. I can remember like it was yesterday. Hey, what's up, Chris? Store's doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Helps Pizza Ranch. Eli and I are just talking. We got to make a trip down and get our free pizza. Logan, what's up, man? Yeah, it was good to see you, Logan. I know I won't see you for a couple weeks being in Florida. But man, dude, Max was here. We got Chris. We got Logan. Just need Eli. Diversity is the only thing in my story, Legend of Guy, because the story characters are traveling the world anyway. Yeah, that is no excuse. Has become the new commie, but still throw out commie like shit like they don't like. Yep. Am I being called out for calling math woke now? It's been a while since I've been called. No, you were joking about it being woke. My point was I just hate that term. Mr. Mutt, one of our local colleges is shutting down. It was announced last month. I know a number of people who are likely to lose their jobs as a result. Dude, we have so many Chris's here. Chris James T, Chris from Midlife Crisis Media, and Crisco the Great, my former manager. Quit rubbing Florida in my face. I'm jealous enough as it is. Sorry, man. My brother's a pretty progressive guy, but one time he used woke in a conversation. I immediately said, shut the fuck up. Yes. That's so dumb. It's like they have no actual reasoning for disliking something, so they just made up a word, and they're going to use that word. For those of you that just came in, I am going for a low score run, which is why we need to let the timer run out. Yeah, that sucks. Higher education is fucked. Woke is originally an African-American term used to compliment people on their awareness, so it's funny hearing people use it the way they do now. Nice, Max. Needs to change back to old Astro Gamer. I was always call you that. Yep. The original definition is way cooler. Well, it's kind of like, I mean, a lot of words are like that. I mean, faggot was literally a bundle of sticks. That was the former definition. And now we've completely changed it to something else. It's like, what are we doing? Like, I just don't get how people can be so hateful. Like, why can't we just all get along, have a good time? Let's just drink and play fucking video games. Oh, god damn it. I fucked this up. I guess that actually might be... I think Peter said I was at 3... I was at 280 after I finished this level last time. So actually there must be a... Going that way is not the good way of doing it. There we go. Yeah, Fox News ruined it. Tim, when do you work at the store next? Thursday night, 4 to 8. But then I'm off because I'm going to Florida. But yeah, I usually work Thursdays and every other Saturday. Sorry, Tony. YouTube didn't like my handle and was deemed not monetizing it. Yeah, that sucked. Tim's leaving us for a good week and a half or so to go to Florida. I mean, I'm only going to be gone a week. It's just that I'm going to miss. Yeah, it's only a week. But it'll be like a week and a half between shifts then. Actually, no, it'll be 2 weeks between shifts because I work Thursday and then I won't work for another 2 weeks for that Thursday. I'd say I'm so woke that I have to remain silent. I feel so gay right now. You're drinking, hell yeah. You mean get money from here? I did dig the hieroglyphics in this level. Yeah, dude, this game's awesome. Now, Logan, if you played this, I hope you have. So, Peter, are you sure the last run I did, I had 280 at this point? I guess that would make sense. Because I had a mushroom. So I broke, what, 2 blocks and I got 1 coin? So that's only 200 points. But that'd only be 100 less points. That'd be 220. What's up, J-Chip? How you doing, dude? Dude, we did a run and we fucking sucked at the end. We died. Maybe we'll find Musha in Florida. Yeah, but in in Florida, I don't get a discount. So I am hoping to God that Musha comes into one of our stores. Yeah, because you had the flower, so you broke 2 blocks and got 1 coin. Yeah. Okay, so it is what it is. I don't think so, Tony. We're going to be in Palm Beach. So it's a little further away. Awesome. Thanks, Peter. Oh, I forgot. We need to get you able to stream the Game Gear games. I'm not going to stream the Game Gear games because that requires me to get like a Retron 5 or one of those Retro Freaks or those kind of things. And I also I don't want to play with those. I want original hardware only. It's just the way I am. I wish we could meet up, Tony, though. That'd be awesome. But what if they gave you a discount for having a nice smile? Then that'd be great. Maybe I'll find someone slipping, go to a garage sale. Find Musha there for $2. Just buy the Master System Game Gear adaptation for the Rapture. I don't want a Retron, though. That's the thing. I don't want a Retron. Oh, it works on the Genesis? Oh, okay. Maybe. I remember the first time I was reading an old collection of Victorian short stories and being confused for the first time. The narrator said someone brought 2 faggots from the shed. Yep. For an insurance death threat, I say come get me. Yeah, the game was fucking with me last time with always putting the 3 in the 3rd level to get the 3 extra lives. Like there. See? That's what keeps happening. I get 1 life. Of course, if I don't die, then we don't have to worry about it. But yeah, this game is totally playable as Small Mario. As long as you don't do dumb things like I've been doing. Hopefully we can, avoid spiders this time. Ah, come on, Cap. Can I make this? Oh my god, that was terrible. Just terrible. Are you fucking kidding me, Cap? I honestly, I just want to start over. How are we getting all these damn coins? But it's all right because maybe we won't hit 3 spiders later in the game, God damn it. See, last time on that one, we didn't touch a single one of those. Captain motherfucking Algebra, what the hell are you doing? Oh my... We're starting over. I'm so annoyed. So annoyed. God. I don't have to redo that. That's right. Go to Rad Junk in Florida. They have fantastic games there. I probably am not anywhere near Rad Junk. I don't even know where that is. Once we get to where we're going, we don't really go far away. I'm not going to drive hours to go somewhere else. We're going to be sitting at the pool, enjoying the beautiful weather. It's going to be one of those where I'm just annoyed and I'm just going to quit playing. And then I'll just have to go with the run I already have, which is not my favorite run, but it is what it is. Why? Why do I keep getting dumb points? Bum, 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 bum. Gotta remember before the final level to get the flower. There we go. Yeah, you like getting points. Why are you waiting out the timer? Because the timer gives you points, Chris. Yep, low points. What's up, VGL? Yep, 10 points every second on the clock. Also, I have this weird idea for my leaders. If they have a grievance towards another, why don't they just do personalized comment to spare lives? Peter, you are a sadist. Because, Eric, when the elephants fight, the grass dies. I joined the challenge, so I'm also a masochist. Chris, I missed one of your streams. I've been super busy, but I watched part of it after you mentioned I said going out again. We got a plan on that later this summer. Hey, we can at least all hang out at MGC. That's a month away. These challenges are SMM. Is that metaphorical? Because they don't. When does this due? Tonight, J-Chip. Hey, if you're near Clearwater, Florida, the Hulk Hogan Beach Shop is there. Fuck Hulk Hogan. Anyone want to visit California? So I'm not the only one spending $6, $7 a gallon? No thanks. But you're moving, aren't you? Rad Junk is on the Panhandle. Yep, nope. Yeah, no, we don't go to the Panhandle. We never go to the Panhandle. We're on the Atlantic. Right? Yes, Atlantic. Peter, I'm using your debit card if you come. Is it safe to assume that the fly enemies are meant to be the same ones for Mario Bros? Could be. You might, Logan. But I guess between you and Max, someone's got to work. Do you know what else is a month away? Well, a month and a half. Setting a mic. Ah, man, I'm busy that weekend. I'm sorry. Sorry, Max sent a message, so we gotta check that out. Not fast enough for that move. Damn Skippy Bobby, another game hunting trip will happen, and new pickup stream next Tuesday. Hells yeah! Yeah, we do a couple times a year where we do those game hunting trips. Yeah, I'll probably just go Sunday. Yeah, so I won't be able to see you then because I guess it depends when you get there Sunday. I usually stick around until like noon because obviously my wife's with the kids all weekend, and then so I want to see them, and then also I just want to. I got obviously work on Monday. The elephant fight because the herd replaces the leader that fails. Yeah, I think it was just a saying, Eric. Peter wasn't being serious. It just sucks because these frickin' runs take an hour. Captain, are you coming in for the after party? We having a Hawaiian pizza. No AI needed to joy. Hell no. No frickin'. Yes, vacation next week. We're gonna be in Florida, leaving right after school on Friday. So hopefully on the road by 4:30, and that means we get to our hotel usually around 3, 4 in the afternoon on Saturday because we drive straight through, other just stopping to eat and get gas and go to the bathroom. Your pickups suck for this month? I'm trying to say for Milwaukee, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a metaphor that when those are bigger, the ones below them are the most affected. I don't know why I paused. That was dumb. We want time to go. Okay, cool. So I can stream on Tuesday and not miss your stream. Yep, I will be in Florida and probably sipping on drinks at the tiki bar when I normally am streaming. Actually, I'll probably be in the room with the kids because I usually let my wife go out. Do. Gotta remember on this, I do want the fire flower. After this level. But not for long. When the leader falls, the successor must take the lead. The alpha protects. No, Eric, you're completely missing the point, buddy. It's a metaphor. That's all. Oh, man. Sorry to make you guys sit through with this again. So I choked at the end. You pulled the Mr. Mullicap. I did. And that's what sucks is, dude, I do not remember the last time I freaking game overed in this game. This game is not hard. Who's apologizing? Me? Oh. Sorry, man, but I'm annoyed. I'm so mad at that. Like, that level is tough. Playing as small Mario and not trying to kill stuff. But I've done it. Like, I did it last night. I got through the stage with, like, 2 deaths. And then tonight I just fucking choked. So the Steel Empire Chronicles showed up today. It's been so long since I ordered it that I completely forgot that I ordered it. Nice. What the hell took yours so long? Did you order it from Strictly Limited like I did? Because I got mine months ago. Didn't I stream it at the end of 2025? Steel Empire Chronicles was cool. The GBA version was tough. Gotta remember, I want Fire Flower. I did order from Strictly Limited. It came with another game. Ah, that's why. Yep. Because they ship your entire order at the same time, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, fucking Steel Empire Chronicles took way too long. Way too long to be delivered. God damn it. Oh well. Guess we're gonna be at 330 points because we gotta get those coins. Because we're not gonna get the 1,000 points for getting the flower in the level. No way. That would be dumb. I have Steel Empire on the Genesis. I didn't get the limited edition one. Maybe I should have. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm really getting sick of these limited run style companies putting stuff up for sale that won't be available for over a year. Yup. Agreed. Honestly, I don't remember the last time I ordered something from any of those companies. And it's just hard to keep up. Like, when Super Rare started, I got like all of their stuff. And then I was like, I can't keep up. I can't spend that much money. So I just stopped caring. But nothing tops waiting 6 years for Paprium. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. I'd be so mad. Did they send anything, like, to make up for it? Like, Strictly Limited gave us some code for, like, I don't know, $10 off or whatever it was. You've been playing Mafia? That doesn't sound like a Super Nintendo game, J-Chip. You've had plenty of time to play more than just Link to the Past. A little disappointed. Come on, I've beaten at least 6 Super Nintendo games this month. Should have been more. But I also wanted to play Resident Evil Requiem. But let's see, I've been playing the Smurfs 2 on PS5. I don't remember the subtitle. I can't remember what it was, but Watermelon did give us something extra as "Sorry we suck so hard" gift. I do remember that the gift was lame. Probably. Like, give us some of our money back, damn it. I should just mute the stream during the boss fights. Logan hasn't even played Mario World, that scoundrel. Yeah, he doesn't even have a Super Nintendo, which is super lame. Honestly, he should have gotten a Super Nintendo before he bought a NES. Just saying. Got a late start to SNES month. I've made a handful of Turtles in Time attempts this past week. So you haven't beaten it yet, Joel? You got time, though. I basically have, what, Wednesday and Thursday night? That's all I have left to play Super Nintendo games, because then we're going to Florida, and I'm not bringing my Super Nintendo with me. Might get Kingdom Hearts 3 in preparation for Kingdom Hearts 4, since I heard it in full development. Nice. Now, I do, like, I could obviously play on the Switch Online, but no. You don't play Super Nintendo games on the Switch Online. You play Super Nintendo games on the frickin' Super Nintendo. The way it was meant to be. Let's not get caught by those stupid... Oh my god, that was dumb, Cap. I'm so annoyed. Why the fuck do I keep doing dumb things? At this point, I'm just going to be done with this challenge. Honestly, what Peter should have done is just done math and calculated how much points somebody would have gotten from the timer and just delete that part. Just worry about the level. Sorry, I'm not taking those stupid points that just happened. Like, I was freaking running. Why did I not have momentum to jump over everything? I guess I could be running slower. God, I should not start another one. It's already freaking 9:45. I really need to start getting sleep this week because I drive the night shift Friday night. At the same time, I want one more run. We're having good runs. You fucking kidding me? God damn it, I never hit that. I'm gonna fire it up now, see how it goes. Nice. Like those shitty postcards Tricky Limit gave us for a sorry gift for the Turkin collections. Man, 30 years ago, I wouldn't have went on a road trip without my SNES to play at a destination. Dude, I never brought a console with me. It was handheld only. Fucking Game Boy all the way. Too much of a purist. If you pay for the service, then play the SA games on it. No, I don't wanna. And yes, I am a purist. It just feels better. I'm sorry, you can't tell me that you will play a game on the Switch Online and then play a game on the actual Super Nintendo and tell me it feels the same. It just doesn't. It feels better on the Super Nintendo. And I get it. Not everybody has a Super Nintendo. But dude, save up and buy one. Especially if you're going to buy friggin' modern games all the time for your Switch or PS5 or whatever. Again, that's just my opinion, though. That's why I skipped this challenge. Nah, it's not worth to skip it. I want to support Peter. So I'm going to... My goal is playing every challenge. Haven't missed one yet. Thanks, Vash. You had a good run. I have the runs. Party time. It's not the same. What's not the same, Peter? Oh, yeah, it's not the same exactly. Not even close. Yeah, Game Boy for road trips. I spent a lot of time failing to beat Solar Striker in Alleyway when I was a kid in the backseat of my parents' car. Dude, Solar Striker's so much fun. But yeah, that final boss is brutal. I think I streamed it, if I remember correctly. I don't have Alleyway. I think Max might have it in his stack at the store. Next challenge will be back on the N64. Nice. How much does an Ouya go for these days? I have no idea. Oh, freaking Ouya. That was a waste. And a failure. See, now my problem is I'm going to be like trying to rush to get through these stages. It doesn't feel the same, I agree, but accessibility is important. And if that's someone's only... Oh, yeah, okay. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying if you have the means, buy a Super Nintendo and play the actual games. It is so much better. Man, I'd burn through mad batteries playing Game Boy nonstop when we'd go to Ohio and back all the time when I was a kid. Yep. Yeah, we lived in northern Illinois, and then my grandparents lived in, well, one set of grandparents and aunts and uncles lived in northern Wisconsin. So that was like a 6-hour drive at that point before they put the main highway in. Oh yeah, I played Game Boy all the time on that trip. Plus, if you want to play an actual SNES, then you need a CRT. That's not true. I don't play on a CRT. I've got a flat screen and it's just fine. That is one thing I disagree with. I do not think CRTs are as important as people think. Yes, for some games, definitely. You play Battletoads, you play Punch-Out, you play games like that where the timing really has to be perfect, you need a CRT. But most games, playing on this is absolutely fine. Sonic Adventure 2 is a weird 100% reward. You get 3D rendition of Green Hill Zone in Genesis Pixels. Nice. I remember trips to Georgia as a kid, and my Game Boy never lasted the whole way. I was stuck playing I Spy with my little eye with my brother and sister. Nice. Yeah, I would read books, and then I would have my Game Boy, and I'd have my Walkman. I also play on a flat screen, though I do want a small CRT. Yeah, if you guys look at the pictures of the games I beat, like, you'll see the screen I play on. Okay, purist, the games don't look the same if it's not on CRT. I disagree. Fuck, I didn't want that. Plus, honestly, the looks of a game is least important. God damn it. No! What the fuck am I doing? Think cap. The magnifying glass doohickey that attached to the Game Boy lit up the screen. It did. I never had that, though. Yeah, at this point, guys, I might just be done and just give the run I have, which is going to suck. Because I know I can do better. That fucking first run we had tonight was wonderful, other than a few bad spots. No, not blasphemy. That is one thing I get so annoyed with when people talk about how a game looks. I'm like, get over yourself. We used to play Atari 2600. Have you guys looked at those games? They look like shit. But you know what? We had fun playing with them. So don't tell me these old games look terrible because they're not on a CRT. No, they look fucking fine. And don't give me the whole, the game hasn't aged well. Now, shut the fuck up. The game looks the exact same it looked like back in the day. It's just you play too many damn modern games so you've been spoiled. I will get on my soapbox, and I will talk about that all day long. I had one of those for road trips, Vastar when it sucked, but it got the job done. Playing Final Fantasy Legends 3. Oh, yeah, my favorite Game Boy game. Blasphemy again. Atari's games still look amazing. Dude, they never look good. Ever. But I enjoy them. But I also know that how a game looks doesn't fucking matter. That's why when I played Cyberpunk 2077 on the PS4, it didn't bother me. Because, yeah, it doesn't look as good as it does on PS5. But who the fuck cares? Don't be a graphics snob. That is one of the worst people in the gaming community is graphic snobs. That along with the PC master race people. I'm so sick of hearing about people's fucking PCs. And it plays better in a PC. I can't play on a console. It's not as good. Oh, shut up. Shit, I've been buying nothing but Atari 2600 television games lately, and I'm loving that. See, there you go. My only counter to the Atari is the port it got Pac-Man, but that was objectively not very good on most metrics. It's fucking fine, dude. Yes, you compare it to other versions, sure, it's not as good, but it's still fucking Pac-Man. Like, come on. We need that games don't age rant because I absolutely agree. Oh my god, I get so fucking annoyed every time someone says games didn't age well. No, you know what? When things age, they change. Right? We look older. We get gray hair, maybe we bald, we get wrinkles. We don't necessarily age well. You can age a beer, you can age wine, and guess what? The flavor changes with age. This fucking video game I'm playing right now looks the exact same, plays the exact same that it did when it was released in, 89, 90, whatever it was. So don't fucking tell me it didn't age well. Don't be graphics woke, people. And a Masters of that. You need a new television. Oh yeah, I mean, they're still sold everywhere. But again, if you got somebody who only plays modern games, yeah, I mean... I get so annoyed when people will go play GoldenEye. Like, oh, this game is so hard to control. No, it's not. Alright, we played it just fine when it came out. Yes, that's because we weren't used to dual analog sticks. Now that we have dual analog sticks, yeah, is it a little weird going back to it? For sure. But honestly, you can adapt. That game is what? An 8-hour game? If you can't get used to the one stick control in 8 hours, then dude, that says more about you than the game. Like, part of gaming is adapting. If one comes into your store, Cap, let me know. I mean, dude, I'm pretty sure we have a television. I don't know if Logan or Max are still here. But they probably could tell us if we have an Intellivision. So I'm pretty sure we got one in and we never sold it that I know of. I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. It might even be boxed. But again, don't quote me on that. So mad. We only got one freaking life. Yeah, but he wants one from my store so that I can get use my discount for him, Eric. Television is a more powerful console at 2600 by leaps and bounds. Oh, I almost got a fucking coin, and I was gonna be pissed. I would really like to get my 280 again. Because that was awesome. Because Peter thought 330 was the best you could do, but I proved him wrong. At the Technodrome, hells yeah! You got this. you need tips, just watch my stream of when I did it a couple weeks ago. All you scrubs that didn't use 1.2 control style in GoldenEye. You literally blew my mind when I saw that 280. Well, if we can get the fucking fire flower, we can do it. GoldenEye was easy to control. The only times I thought GoldenEye was bad was the background graphics that aiming with the watch laser. Aiming with the watch laser was always bad. I hated that mission where you had to get off the subway or the train with the watch laser. Yeah, that was never good though. Not even back then. Background graphics, I mean, that's just what the N64 was. It didn't have good draw distance, so they had to put all the fog and stuff. But again, every game looked like that on the N64. Like, come on! And we all fucking loved how the N64 looked as kids. And don't lie and say you didn't. I got an Atari 5200 with the dust cover and a bunch of games CIB from a Facebook Marketplace deal about 10 years ago before things got crazy. Some of my best scores in the wild. Nice. 1.2 made the stick aim and turn with the C button as forward, backward, and strafe. Nope, don't like that. Don't need it. The game auto-aims. There are modern versions of the 5200 controls that don't break when you look at them, Bobby. Nice. Yeah, I know. That's a big thing with the 5200, right? The controllers never work. Basically the mirror of modern dual stick. Yeah, but you can also play it. Can't you play it with two N64 controllers? Like one in each hand? I thought you could do that. Effing yeah, we did. The N64 was mind-blowing. Yep, and the PlayStation 1. Now everyone's like, oh, it looks like shit. No, it doesn't. It looks the exact same. It didn't change. So give me that shit. All you did was get spoiled by modern graphics. Which, let's talk about modern graphics. It's back then, you know, going from one console generation to the other was so awesome. Like NES to Super Nintendo, the jump in graphics was amazing. Now we go PS4 to PS5 and it's like, did anything change that much? I mean, yeah, you can tell a little bit, but yeah, that's true. Yeah, see? So there you go. You can dual controller it. You could fart on the other side of the room and a 5200 will break. GoldenEye was fine for the time it came out, unless you used Odd Job multiplayer, then you were just a bitch. That's true. The background graphics for GoldenEye made it difficult to navigate, particularly the St. Petersburg Statue Park, but I still had fun. See, I don't think so. But again, I grew up playing it, Eric. Like, I played it when it came out. Chris, the controllers I have are pretty solid. Nice. Right, let's go to Bobby's house and play some 5200. I got a kick when your son was playing Bart versus the World in that Video Games Monthly video, Bobby. The music's amazing, and there's auto aim and 82 bullet beast. What if I accidentally forgot and then we died and had to do the level over? No! Fuck, we gotta get 330. It might have made it easier to fight Odd Job, but that doesn't mean being Odd Job wasn't a dumb move. Yeah, I've never played 5200 either. I think I might have some 5200 carts. Can't remember. I have a homebrew Tron game for the 5200, so let's make it happen, Bobby. Yeah, come on, Bobby. Why have we never been invited to your house? Like, we don't live that far from you. What the hell, man? Chris has been to my house. I've been to Chris's house. I know you can run across those, but I just don't want to. Motherfucker. What are you doing, Cap? I knew that timing would be tough. But I didn't want to jump over him and accidentally, like, hit the button. Anytime. I got to hook it all up and make sure it's still working. My friends that adapted got competitive. The games wasn't actually that bad, but I'm so mean to him. I edit so much of it out. I don't want to seem like that terrible of a father on YouTube. God damn it. I'm going to wait longer because I fucking died like an idiot. We used to call the AK-47 the pencil gun GoldenEye. Yep. I'm in the middle. It will happen. I could take a nap. I could be Peter and fall asleep on stream. See, my plan was to be done streaming at 10 o'clock tonight, but then I was an idiot and sucked. Okay, oh dang, we have to wait almost all 400 seconds. Yup, that's my bad. Sorry, Peter. Don't pull a Peter. Careful, we're not allowed to say that because... Wait, that sounded gross. Peter automatically assumes bad things about it. But I just say it's him falling asleep. That's what pulling a Peter is. I mean, the KF-7 Soviet, no real guns are harmed in making of GoldenEye. Yes, KF-47. Yeah, we did that for the Cartridge Club a couple years ago. It was fun to play through that game again. And dude, I hadn't played it for years, and it was like just jumping back in, and like I had never left it. Like, I don't know. You're not the first one that accidentally say that, Chris. I've said it before, but I did not say it accidentally. I said it on purpose. I can't help that Peter took it the wrong way, because I meant falling asleep on stream. That's pulling a Peter. Actually, you know, I could send to the group chat about the edited television, since Logan and Max aren't here anymore. New challenging idea. Beat GoldenEye with only slappers. Yeah, no, that probably wouldn't go well. Especially with the Gatling guns and stuff. Yes, it should still be for sale. Forgot to say something. Oh, thanks, Max. I just sent it in the chat. I was going to say, I thought we still had it in television. I'll take a look at it on Thursday, Chris, and send you some pictures. And if I need to, I can put it on hold and I can grab it and bring it to MGC for you. Max, it's 20% off on consoles, right? Used to be 25% of everything, but then I think it changed. God, this was a long-ass time to wait. Denial would be definitely like getting beat down with slappers. Xenia, yes. Effing autocorrect. Dude, I get so annoyed. Autocorrect doesn't fucking work like it's supposed to. Like, so I have a really bad habit of whenever I write the word you, it comes out as yoy. And it never autocorrects to you. Like, who fucking says yoy? Nobody. I like this line in the movie for Knocker's password. They're right below you, and they can be used to open large doors. Yeah, only 20 for anything that isn't a game for a movie or CD. Yep, that's what I thought. Do you remember what we're selling it for, Max? I have no recollection to what the Intellivision sells for. I guess I could price chart it, because it's probably around that. We're going to let it sit there instead of pausing this time. So, loose, according to price charting, television loose is like $53. Ours might be boxed. I can't remember. Xenia always did like a good squeeze. Bum, 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 bum. Let's not get any freaking extra coins like we're a noob. I didn't want that, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I only wanted one of those, but again, that doesn't matter. It was the bullshit where I like died and then I hit an enemy, and yeah, I was not happy about that bullshit. See by 100, but it might be charted differently now. Yeah, exactly, because we got that in television early this past summer when Rich was still there. I remember somebody got like an Intellivision and an Atari 2600 and so much of that old shit. I don't like this timing. Drives me nuts. I have to turn off autocorrect or I'll absolutely get no nanners. Once upon a time, I almost became an English 101 professor. Just manually type everything out. Yep. See, that's what's so annoying is I'm capable of not getting any coins on that part where I was jumping. And last time I just fucked it up. See, we don't have to wait too long on this one. I figured the Intellivision was going to be at least 12 times that price. Why? Television, I mean, the Atari stuff, television stuff, that stuff's not expensive. I was looking up like games today, and I can't believe Panic Restaurant is over $1,000 loose. It's crazy how fast the score goes up once you hit World 3. Yup. But still, I mean, I was on the last level under 10,000 points, which is pretty cool. My goal was always like, it would be so good to be able to do it in less than 10,000 points. But that last stage is so hard. You automatically get 5,000 points for beating the final boss. And you got all those birds that are shot out at you at the boss. Fuck, I have a shower still tonight? Ugh. I'm so mad at myself. Alright, tomorrow and Thursday. Gotta go to bed early. So I'm usually the one driving through the mountains of Tennessee, and that is... I don't know if any of you have driven through the mountains of Tennessee, but that is some crazy shit. Super steep. And it's always at night. One time I was driving through it when it was raining. Peter, did you know you can get a score of 0? If you time it right? Oh no, that old shit is not that rare, and yes, it's old, but old does not make something expensive. Hey, we did that again. Oops. Look at that, Peter. The skill is back. Let's just hope we don't die again like last time. We almost did. So there we go. There's... How many points was that last time? We got 300 extra points there because the 2 coins and the Koopa. So there you go. We're already that makes us 300 points under last time. Well, not quite, because we have some other things we got this time that we didn't get last time. Oh, I almost died. There we go. Do. Chattanooga. Thank you, Vash. I know the crash blow to the market, but they should have made it worse. I've tried a bunch to get 0, but never done it. I assumed it was possible. Yeah, I think Tylord mentioned it. Get it! I can finally put the IntelliVoice I picked up when you, me, and Bobby and Dan went to Game Hunter to use. Yes. So yeah, Max said probably about 100, so it'd be $80, well, plus tax. But again, I'll send you pictures on Thursday. That's when I work next. Music is good, other than the boss fights. Have any of you guys ever watched The Adventures of the Gummy Bears? It was a cartoon back in like the 90s. But I'm curious if any of you guys have ever seen it. It's one of my favorite cartoons. I think Tony mentioned it in one of his recent videos. But yeah, my girls have been watching it. They like it, which is super cool. I watched a 2 assist low score run of this. They did the finishing every level in 0 seconds trick, but I think it would be hard to do legitimately. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. I will take the 10 points per level. Well, actually, yeah, 10, so it doesn't count on the last stage, so that'd be 11 levels. That's only 110 points. I've seen like 2 episodes. That's it. Oh, Gummy Bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. Yeah, Chris. Fucking love that show. They've also been getting into the Smurfs lately because they've been watching me play that Smurfs game. So they've been watching like the newer Smurfs TV show. I don't know if it's on Netflix or Disney Plus or whatever. But they always ask me about it. I'm like, I was not a Smurfs kid. That was before my time. Like, that was more 80s. Like, my brother and sister, I think, watched the Smurfs. Love that cartoon as a kid. Hell yeah, Chris. Mattel Electronics presents 5's B-17 Bomber in Southern accent. Peter, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to look back and see where my score was at this point in the game. Am I ahead of where I was on my first run or what? Like this level I did very well, I thought. But again, we're not the hard stages yet. Don't worry, he likes it. One moment. Thank you, Peter. So we're at 950 after World 2-2. Ah, damn it. Alright, well, we're going to take a hit before we get to the... We'll hold off a little bit, but we are going to take a hit before we get to the blocks, because we don't want to have to get any more points. And the blocks are 50 points each. I was thinking something entirely different. See, getting that extra life, or getting that, the fire flower was bad for 2 reasons. Number one, it gave me the extra size, so I had to take a hit. Second, it was bad because it made me miss getting more lives. And we saw that I need lives for that last level. Really? Last time I did it with only getting 1 coin. Son of a bitch! So I got 2 coins when I could have just blasted through, and that would have been 150. There we go. 1,200 points at the end of 2-2. So we were better. I don't know if we're still better. I definitely wasn't aware of the Gummy Bear show as a kid. I remember watching Astro Boy when I was really young, even though the show was made before I was born. Original Spider-Man 2, nice. Look up Turbo Kid when you get a chance. What the fuck kind of stuff were writers thinking when they came up with that cartoon? You have to send me a message. I'll forget, Chris. Or is it Turbo Teen? I forget. It's been 40-ish years since I last saw it. Was Gummy Bears on Toon Disney? Yeah, it was Turbo Teen. That I don't know, Eric. That I do not know. But yeah, I have the complete series on DVD. So it was on 6 seasons starting in 1985. But I don't know if what the fuck is the word? Reruns were ever on Toon Disney or not. Jeez, it costs $50 to get seasons 1 through 3 on DVD. That's insane. I have the complete series. I hate the pirate level in Turtles in Time. It just kills me. Yeah. It just takes practice. You'll get it. You'll get it. Alright, so we're going to be at 310 after 2-3. That's not bad. Thank you, Chris. Alright, kids. I'm going to say goodnight before I pull a Peter. See you later, Bobby. Have a good night, sir. Good to see you. As a kid, I always liked beating the bosses by killing them. Thank you, Mario. Oh, Daisy. The Toon Disney shows I remember most are Aladdin, DuckTales, Mighty Ducks, Goof Troop, 101 Dalmatians, Little Mermaid, Adventure Sonic Hedgehog, and Gargoyles. Yes. Alright, let's focus, Cap. Because this is where shit gets real. I know you can run across those, but I just want to jump. Oh shit, I fucked that up. Almost fucked that up too. There we go. This is where we gotta watch out for the runners, right? Yep. Give me that sweet, sweet tailspin. Hell yeah. Tailspin was great. Yeah, whatever. I didn't want to get hit by that guy, so we'll take that coin. No! Fuck! All because I wanted to rush and try to get there. Just calm down, Cap. Calm down. Oops. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, Tailspin was on there too. Don't know why I always change the channel though. I feel like I would have liked it. Another I forgot was Darkwing Duck and Bonkers. My brother used to love Marsupilami. Hey, there's a Genesis game about Marsupilami. I have it. Haven't really played it. 100 seconds. Interesting thing about Tailspin is how essentially an 80s sitcom turned into a kids cartoon. It was like, who's the boss? Cross with cheers. Bum, 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 bum. Possibly why I liked it so much, Joel. Bum, bum. You know, I was hoping like we would do like play through the game in the first hour and then like play a Super Nintendo game the rest of the time, but didn't happen. I think I'm going to bring my Switch 2 on vacation and play some DK Bonanza. I don't think my Switch 2 has been turned on in, I don't know, since January. Emily used to play Mario Kart World a lot, but she hasn't lately. Alright, come on. Let's get some more lives. There we go. Like, oops, don't pause it. I like how Nostalgia Critic preferred Pete's Family Goof Troop. He said their own should have been called Pete Beat. Fucking spider level. Jump in the pit. Thank you. Own show. Shit. There's a way to do that where you only get 2 of them. But, oh well. There we go. I did that last time. Cap, just kill the stupid turtle. That's only 100 points, not 400 points. Sometimes you have to make better decisions. There we go. That's how you do that part. Last time we fucked it up. Fucked it up, damn it. Okay, here we go. There we go. Whew, how we doing? How are we doing? Don't have to wait as long this time. DJ Pringle, Paul Bear's son died. Really? Oh, that sucks. How old was he? Hundred seconds. Ugh. Ten seconds. All right, there we go. Ah. Gosh, son of a bitch. Okay, this one. Yeah, we're gonna take a couple coins there. It's just gonna happen. Okay, this time we didn't take any coins there though, so that's good. So do not fuck that up, Cap. I feel like I've done that before without getting any coins, so we got to do better there, Cap. Got to do better. See, now we're small. Last time we were big at this point, so we had to... get that coin there. I know, I'm sorry, Chris. I'm a failure. I love those shiny coins. They make me happy. All right, here we go. Boss time. There it is. Now we sit and wait. Nope, don't fall. They so purty, right? They are. There. Wonder how we're doing. Comparison-wise. Comparison-wise. Oh wow, we're at over 1,000 difference in points. Don't sneeze, yeah. So we're actually having a better run than earlier today. But it can all go to hell on that final stage. Super Game Boy making the water red like blood. Mario is in a horror movie. I got a game over. Died on Krang. Some bad performance on certain levels. I'm playing as Raphael as his health is so low. If you screw up, you can lose lives real quick. Don't play as Raphael, man. Go as Donnie or Leo. Strangely no age given at this point. Like, learn the game as a better character, and then I think Raph's your favorite, right? So then, after you've beaten the game once, go back and play as Raph. I've done a no-death run of Hyperstone Heist as Raphael. That was one of my challenges I did. Alright, 3 levels left. Strangely no age given at this time. I like Raphael's because he's fast. Yeah, but I'll take slow and being a tank over being fast. Alright, 18 lives. Let's fucking go, guys. That might make Chris happy. Maybe. Chris from Midlife Crisis Media. I don't think Chris James T cares how many lives we have. But Chris from Midlife Crisis Media is so judgmental about my lives. I try, Chris. I really try. I was gonna say, I know you're over here. Mikey's so slow, it's hard to get the timing right. I'll go as Donnie or Leo. I always play as Leo. And part of the reason it's slow is because of the Super Nintendo. Play the Genesis Hyperstone Heist. Much faster. Don't get your hopes up. I don't know why Chris hates me so much. And he wants me to have so many lives. We did a much better job there this time. Just get one there. No! Come on, dude. If anything, I killed it. Like, there's no way I died. Okay, that was my fault. Okay, come on. Focus, Cap. Last time you played this, you died. See, now we got an extra 100 points because of that bullshit. Oh, I almost fucked that up. Anxiety is high. All right, here we go. Again, we're still better than we are last time. I guess when we finished 3-3 last time, we had almost, I think we had like 4,800 points. Yeah, I think I've done a no-death run of Hyperstone Heist twice. I did it with Donatello, like, early on in my streaming. In fact, when my game room was still in the other room of the basement. And then, yeah, we did with the monthly retro challenge when I did the Hyperstone Heist. We had to do a no-death run as Raphael. And I won that one because I did it, and I did it the fastest, which is rare for me because I'm not about speed running. You also didn't have the same stock of lives. That's true. 4790 after 3-3. See? Check, he had 7 lives. Yeah, we're much better in the lives department, but still, fucking 2 deaths. I died earlier, right, on this run. So those 2 deaths on this level didn't end a no-death run, did it? Because if it did, that's gonna fucking piss me off. He's a Game Shark, is what you're saying, Peter? Yeah. Wait, you could have just walked over it. AVGN 2000s, yeah. Yep, the TMNT game. I don't think I'll ever win one of my own challenges. Every time I think, oh, okay, going to do well, I get wrecked. Are you getting wrecked in this one, Peter? I know I saw... The only run I know of is, what's his name? Omega Ace. I saw he had like 90,000. So I knew I could beat him, for sure. You win the prize of being the best at making challenges, Waves. Whoa, 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 Joel. I made some pretty good challenges. I just was sick of doing it. Yeah, Joel, but no, Peter's challenges are fun. Yeah, we had an Altered Bees challenge, Super C, Mario Bros. 3. Decapitax, well, I guess Decapitax really old. That was when it was the weekly retro challenge, or not the weekly retro challenge. We did Hyperstone Heist. We did Dr. Mario. We did Double Dragon 2, was it? But that's the one I never did actually edit. Cap, you did have great challenges. He's why I started doing this in the first place. That's right. But the first ones were me, Brothers Forge, and Back in the Day Gamer. We started it really early on. Balloon Fight, yep. My next gaming challenge, don't get mad at me. I'm playing game I'm playing at the game I'm playing challenge. All right, here we go. We're at 3850 after this level. Yes, 3 lives, baby. Okay. 19. Ah, fuck me. It's fine, though. It's fine. Like, we're fine. That was really just really bad. My new game challenge. Oops. Play a Color Dreams game and don't call it absolute dog shit. Alright, Cap. Take your time. This level's not bad. And this is the one you're going to take. You're going to have to hit them. You're going to get points here. Oh, I can do this without getting a point. Oh my gosh, I did not even pay attention to that bottom thing. We could have easily died there. Fuck, I should not have done that. Should not have done that. Should have just killed the Koopa. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh no! Fuck, I stopped too early. Well, gonna have to do it with 19 lives. My new game. Oh yeah, we saw that. I have to wipe my WWE 2K26 game. Save corrupted, so no customer stuff works, which is a bummer because that's all I cared about and had everything unlocked besides the pay stuff. That sucks, Chris. Modern fucking games, am I right? No, I know old games can have saved files corrupted and stuff. I just don't think it happened as often. I don't remember ever having a save file get corrupted, ever. Peter's fault, I said. I know. He put an invisible wall, so I couldn't actually make it. Okay, dude, if we don't see a way out, just kill a fucking enemy. Like... All my old saves still come for PS2, just saying. Those memory cards have been in the dust drawer. I shocked them, they worked, yeah. I've had a couple PS1 cards, memory cards completely stop working over the years, but then we still get some in the store that work just fine, so it just depends. Okay, here we go, guys. Focus, focus, focus. No, damn it, Cap. No, bullshit, dude. We were doing so well, too. I will take that coin versus... No, god damn it! Ugh. Oh, good. Perfect. I forgot about that. I completely forgot. That's how you do it. This part sucks. Have to get all those. Still too many deaths, but it's fine. God damn it. What the hell? No, dude, I fucking shot. Absolute horseshit. I literally shot. Why the hell did it not shoot anything? So you're gonna take points here. You're always going to. Oh my god! I'm getting so fucking annoyed. Should never die at this fucking guy. What the hell? Just getting extra fucking points for no reason. That just means even extra points because of the damn birds. God, this was a really good run until this. Had to take it. Fuck. Stupid fucking birds. There it is. 25, 8, 10. Should have been better. This is the end, and it's the worst. Captain is going to sap controller. Good job, Peter. Made him mad. Oh, I'm so fucking annoyed. We had so many extra goddamn points because of those stupid deaths. Well, we'll see if that holds up. It is better than my other run, so we'll take it. Thank you, Chris. Dude, sub 30K, that's sick. Thank you, man. Thanks, Vash. Should have been better, though. Thank you, J-Chip. Thank you, Chris. God, this music. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, Eric. Peter, you better use this ending music at the end of your challenge results when you announce the winner. All right, see you later, Chris. Have a good night, sir. I mean, if you didn't die over and over, yeah, you would have, but you died, yeah. Well, guys, thanks for stopping by. Again, we will not be streaming Friday, next Tuesday, or next Friday, because I'll be in Florida. But we'll be back 2 weeks from now. Oh, you know I will. Hells yeah. You would have stopped playing. It's just both of the attempts you guys saw tonight on this stage were the worst that I've done. On my other playthrough that I recorded, I did just fine. Last night when I played through it, I did just fine. I never had that many deaths. Thank you, Jess. Enjoy the rest of your spring break. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. I need a shower and take the garbage out. I'll talk to you all later. Have a great night. See ya.